Hi guys, and happy Tuesday to Thrift Tuesday. I know what I said, but I did go to the thrifts. I went to two. I went to Patterson and I went to Hawthorne because it's pouring, torrentially pouring, and I couldn't do anything outside even though it was warmer. Torrentially downpouring, so I said, because I was going to try and clean some leaves. And so much for that, because I mean it was torrentially downpouring. My hair just dried from this morning and running back and forth to the Jeep. I had 3 big bags of stuff to drop off at the thrift anyway, so I said, all right, I'll drop this stuff off and I'll run in. And I said, wait, it's Tuesday. I better do 2 thrifts. I better do the 2. You know, creature of habit and whatever. But anyway, so today we're drinking the Christmas IPAs by Goose Island. The Christmas IPA is what I bought for New Year's. And so I still have a bunch of that left. And I'm having that today in my Hackensack Brewing glass, which is a muffin top, just like my favorite glasses from James the Brew Cube. So there's the Hackensack Brewery logo. You probably can't see it too well. See if we can do it though. Nah, the other side just says Hackensack Brewing, but it is a great glass. And Goose Island Christmas IPA, very good. Alright, so first thing, I have one, what do you call it? Discogs order. And this is a rare flexi disc by Dizzy and the Romalars, doing Bowie's TVC15. So this is really exciting. Bowie cover by Dizzy and the Romalars on a very rare flexi disc, which was inserted with some of their other single when it was released. So some of them had the flexi, some didn't. So I really wanted that Bowie cover. I really wanted this. Really, really fun tune also. So that was fun. I have a couple more records on the way too. I was waiting for the mailman, but apparently the rain is slowing him down. Like a lot, because it's already 1:30. Alright, let's get into what we found today. First thing I found was this, and I love these. And I don't have one. I haven't had one since I was a little kid. But this is a beautiful Celtic one. This is an Advent wreath. Isn't this beautiful? So next year, each week, each Sunday, you light another candle until Christmas. So awesome. The weeks leading up to Christmas. And this one has all Celtic knotwork around it. I absolutely love it. Love it. Can't use it till next year, but it's really beautiful. It looks like one of the ones that the Irish catalog that I used to get would have had, and it would have been a lot of money too. And I got a bag of greenery with holly, and a couple of candle rings are in there, and this particular ring right here will fit right inside the Advent wreath beautifully. So there's a big bag of greenery for $1.99. And I don't think, I'm trying to remember, red, green, blue were the tags of the day for sale prices over there. Red was 75% off, green and blue were 50%. But $1.99, I was happy with that. And the last thing I got over there was this beautiful viola. It's a viola. It's the full size. It needs a bridge and the silver thing, you know, the thing that holds the strings right here, which is a very easy addition, especially for people that, you know what they're doing with instruments. And it's a viola, and it's going in the music room because it is, because I'm a huge John Cale fan. And what did John Cale play? The viola. It's beautiful. It's handmade. I forget the... I would need a really good light to see that. It's an Italian name, but it's in there. And it's a beautiful, huge viola, just like John Cale. Very exciting, because I'm a huge John Cale fan. So, and the viola is such a glorious instrument. That was Patterson. I didn't go there till about 10:30, and they open at 9. So I said, you know what, I will never get a parking space, but the weather's so bad that maybe I will, you know. So I pulled in. There was not a spot to be had, and just as I was about to say forget this, a lady pulled out and I pulled right in. So it was okay. It wasn't so bad. Then I went over to Hawthorne. Of all the thrifts, of all of my accessible thrifts, I would say Hawthorne is probably my least favorite nowadays, because they don't really get... You can go in there often and not find anything. But today I did pretty good. And since I was there and they take donations, I gave them my 3 bags instead of the local where I was gonna. This way I got them out of the car and I was all done. I didn't have to make another stop. So I was happy. First thing I found was this chili cookbook. 'Tis the season for chili. Let me tell you, the winter comes, you just crave chili. There's so many different yummy chilies in here. And I'm going to choose one for Sunday. We'll make chili on Sunday. That would be fun. I'm really into that. Very fun little book. It was 50% off today. I found this. Oh my gosh. I haven't thought about these in years. I remember these so well for Easter. Do you remember? These little, like, sugared eggs, whatever they called them. And they had a little scene inside. But this one is Christmas. It's got a snowman in there. Isn't that beautiful? It's got red and green on top, you know, flowers and whatnot. It's got the icing looking stuff around the side. And it's got a little snowman scene inside. These things are pure magic. I loved those eggs back in the day. And I hadn't thought of them in years until I saw this over there in a little bag. I was like, oh my God, a Christmas one. And it's got a glass over the front to keep them safe. And it's just beautiful. Just beautiful. Look at them in there. How fun these little fragile things are. This one isn't really made of sugar. It's made of some kind of something that's, you know, that can last. You know what I mean? So it's not as fragile. So, but I love it. So unique. I've never actually seen a Christmas one before. I remember the Easter ones, like, so well. As soon as I saw that, I said, oh my God, is that one of those? I was excited. I found this, and this is so very cool. This is, and it's USB also. One of these. Oh, I love these things. They remind me of Tesla or Edison or something. You know, they're just pure magic. Very trippy, very cool. And this one, you can see the my ring light in there, but look at that. Isn't that cool? Can I get the ring light off of it? I don't think so. But look at that go. Oh my God, I love this thing. And it can take batteries or the USB. But if you plug it into USB, you don't need anything else but that. And I love this thing. Very cool for here on my desk. Love it. Very cool little piece. I found this beautiful pot, and this pot was 75% off today. And it's absolutely beautiful. I think I got it for $1.99. I love this kind of pot that looks very Tuscan. This is going to be, of course, for the Atomic Lounge or the deck. And I got this little plant, this little herby looking plant to go in it. And it's really beautiful together. Look at that. Isn't that perfect? I was really pleased with this. Very happy. Then I found this Land Shark bottle opener. And you know, I love Brianna and advertising. This one's really cool. It's got the shark. Here's the opener. It says Land Shark Lager on it. It's even got a carabiner to hook it to something, which I could hook it right to the Atomic Lounge. So we always have the opener right there. Very cool. I also got a tiny little Corona bottle opener. But it's a Corona bottle, and it's really little. So I hung it on my leather jacket. I loved that. I really had a fun day. I had a fun thrift day. And the other day when I said I know I had 2 things in my cart, and I couldn't remember what the other thing was. The other thing was these Pretty You London slippers. But the color and the pom-pom, so beautiful. And these were brand new, never worn. So I had them on my feet when I was talking to you. That's probably why I forgot. I could not remember. But they were on my feet, and here they are. Look at that pom-pom. Isn't that the most beautiful color? I just love that. So that was the other thing in my cart the other day. So this morning I was going through the living room and packing up some stuff for the thrift. It's just something I have to do, you know. Enjoyed things for a while. Let me get rid of them. Let somebody else enjoy them, or let some eBay seller buy them. Whatever. Time for somebody else to enjoy them for a while, because there's a lot of things I would like to do here. I would like to move things around, change things around, but it's all dependent on the front room, on getting the front room cleared out so I can move certain things in there, giving me room to make the other changes I want to do. But the last time I tried to, I started to clean the front room, which is really my storage. That's my storage space, because I don't have a garage or a basement. I mean, I have a basement, but it's not the kind of basement I could put things in, because it's just a poured cement basement. And I started on that room, and I worked for a few hours. I got a bunch of bags for the thrift, but I didn't make a dent. So, and I was aching, and I said I can't. And as soon as like this time of year comes and the arthritis starts in my shoulder and stuff, I can't do much of anything, because I really can't lift anything. So my mother said, get a shot, get one of those witch's brew shots in your shoulder. Maybe she said she got one and it helped immensely. So maybe I'll do that. I don't know. Oh, the other thing I got in Hawthorne was this Rob Zombie type newsboy hat, which I've been looking for a very long time. Every one you pick up is just the average sized one. This is the oversized one like Rob Zombie wears, and I've wanted one for so long, and this one was velvet, and it was 50% off today. So I was pretty happy. I was very, very happy. I had a good thrift day. I really love that Advent wreath. That is beautiful. I can't wait for it to be like the first candle next year. I think we only have 358 days to go. Something like that. Because Santa's still standing there with his countdown. And I still change the number every day. From 0 to, 350, 365. And then we count down from there. So, that's it. On the way home, there was a house I used to pass all the time, and they had Christmas decorations out front, and they had this elf that I loved. He's been out there for years. Like, they put him up every year. I remember him. And this year I went by to see the elf, and I said, oh, there's the elf. He's back. I love that elf. Today I passed by in the torrential pouring rain, and they had a bunch of Christmas junk in their garbage. And I was stopped at the red light, and I was desperately seeking to see if the elf was in there, but it didn't look like it. I was like, all right, so the elf must be special to them. They put him up every year for years. I've passed that elf. But if I saw that elf laying on top of their garbage can, I would have got out of my car and got him, because he was really unique, really cool. And he was right outside in front of their house with all this other junk that they put out there, lights, and he was lit up, and so was everything else around him. But when I saw Christmas things in their garbage, I was like, oh no, 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 no. Is the elf, but I didn't see him. I'm not like Skeety. Skeety he would go through garbage. If he saw something cool in the garbage, he would go get it. I'm a little paranoid about that. I don't know. It's just something I've never done. Even as a crazy collector, I still have never actually gone through people's garbage. But I'm telling you, if that elf was laying on top of the garbage can, I wouldn't have cared. I would have just got him, threw him in the Jeep, and took off. But, I don't know. I don't think he was there. I don't think they would have put him at the bottom of the garbage. He wasn't like, I don't know. But I wasn't going through the garbage. You know what I mean? No. Not in the pouring rain. Anyway, especially. And after I passed the people with all the Christmas stuff in their garbage, the next light, I was by a pickup truck that had a huge Santa head on it. I loved it. It looked so cool. It was such a cool thing. And like most people put wreaths on their Jeeps or their trucks. I have a wreath on my truck, on my Jeep. But this guy had an actual vintage Santa head, and it was so cool. But anyway, that was my thrift day. It was a fun thrift day. And I'm glad I went, because it wasn't too crowded. I mean, yeah, Patterson, the parking lot was a zoo. But the place is so big that no matter how packed the parking lot is, the inside is still so spacious that you can look freely. It's not a big deal, The other one was not busy at all. And I thought there'd be no one out today. I mean, it was really a horrible day. Warm, but torrentially pouring. I love this thing. Isn't that awesome? I've always loved these, I don't even know what you call them. Telekinetic? Kinetic? I don't know. Whatever they're called. Carm probably knows. I love it. Absolutely love it. And it has a vintage look and feel. You know, it has that Bakelite look and color. It's really neat. So it's perfect. I love it. Perfect for the desk here. So, like I said, I have a couple more records coming. I have a couple more. I have a specific 2 more pins that I want for my jacket. I'm supposed to get packages today. I don't know what they are. They just tell me due to deliver today, and they give you tracking numbers, but they haven't come yet. So, but anyway, and I love that little Corona bottle. It's so cute for my jacket, I think. So this, I found out about this Dizzy and the Romalars flexi disc in that New York Rock book, and I was like, oh, a TVC15, wow, I've never heard that cover of it, so I had to grab it. Well, I had to go and see if it was available, and somebody on Discogs had it. So I have something else coming from Discogs, and I have something coming from eBay on record. We'll see what kind of records Craig has for me this week. I have to go to the post office at some point and mail Raymond's birthday present. I have time, but I want to get it out there. Peter's birthday is coming up. We'll probably have a little gathering, little party for him at the Record King, and it's like two weeks away. And Raymond's is a few days after. About a week after. About a week, 1 week after. Yeah, because Peter's the 14th and Raymond, I think, is the 21st. So, very, very fun. So, I think that's about it, guys. I hope you're having a magical, mystical, musical Tuesday. Comment, subscribe, spread that love. Tink merch below. Radio Tink podcast link below. Till next time, remember, I love you all. I will see you very, very soon.